Yeah, hi guys. Today we're gonna work on this Porter cable 314. This saw was given to me by Porter Cable 5 years ago. I never use it and I store it in the wrong place, so you can see some rust in the connections, but it's a brand new saw. This one is the Heritage series. It's a worm drive, a very low noise, and the blade stops fast. It's only 4.5 inches blade. You can tell that from the rust, but you can still see the letters. That means it was never used actually. What I did, I built a special base on a traveler, and I built a special dashboard with a dust shield one side. So now all the dust goes in, no problem. So that's it with the saw. Now you have a power bench and you don't have the room for a smart table. I'm going to show you how to make your power bench and smart table. We made these special pieces that are wider in the bottom and smaller in the top, that they go right into this channel and they stay there. So now I'm going to transform my power bench into a smart table without the need to move the bridge or anything else. It's just you insert these heavy duty pieces here. They're 1/2 inch UHMW. Okay, and now I have a smart table. How simple, eh? Now I don't have to move my guide rail, I don't have to move nothing. I just have to put the plywood and cut. And when I'm done, I'm going to need a hand with this. I can't lift up everything. I'm getting old, weak and sick. Here. Okay. Now I have a smart table. I can cut anywhere, even on top of the bridge, without cutting the bridge. Okay, that's good. So, how the system works. We have a traveler. This is one from the routers that I messed up, but I use it to guide the saw blade. As soon as we finish the video, I'm going to open this here for the guard to operate. I forgot to do that. It's very important. If you make your own base, make sure the guard operates, because I know you're going to forget one day and cut your hands. So let's make a cut with this and see how good the dust collection works and everything else. So far so good. I see no dust, I see nothing. Okay, only minor, you can see here. Let me just blow this one time and see how much dust we're gonna see. Can you see some sawdust here? Okay. Let's see how much dust we're gonna see now. Almost nothing. Okay, and if you want even better, you can extend this here to cover the side, but I don't think you have to. Okay, let me just finish the cut and try to hit from here to see if any dust escape at the end of the cut, because with all the saws the dust escapes from here at the end of the cut. Let's see with this one. Yep, same thing happened here. You can see some dust escaping from the bottom at the end. Okay, so you have a very clean cut. This is actually pre-finished materials, and you can see that there is no scratches, there is nothing on it. Very easy to operate. The only thing you need to have one story stick. Here you can always mark your position right here, but right here you need to have a story stick. The best story stick, believe it or not, let me give you some ideas. You can make your own, right? You don't have to buy a $100 tool to make a story stick. With this sliding arm a little bit longer, okay, let's say, not this one here. Okay, so you lock it right here, you bring it at the other end, you put them against the wood and you lock it there. So you can have a storage stick and your measurements are always the same, because you do need to have offset measurements. You cut in next to the guide rail and not in top of it. If you cut in top of the guide rail, you know your cutting line is right at the edge of the plastic, but now you have to figure out your offset and position the guide accordingly. You can make two simple storage sticks. Now that we know the dimension, we cut this piece of wood over here, okay, and we put another piece like this, so this way we can position the guide. It's like a T, okay. You can make your own storage stick, you don't have to buy anything from us. So I hope you like my Porter cable 314, and let me make one more cut. That is actually, I'm gonna cut from 0 to 1/4 inch, okay, by just repositioning the guide rail, because I know it's gonna cut here now. So from 0 to 1/4 inch in 36 inches almost. As you can see, when you trim in the plywood on the outside, you have a lot of sawdust because the sawdust escapes from the bottom. When you trim the plywood, you're going to have some sawdust. In order to cover that problem is to put another piece of wood right next to it when you trim. So this way you don't have the dust escaping down here. Instead, the vacuum is going to bring everything up. Yeah, sometimes instead of me to try to tell you, it's better to show you. Let's see how much sawdust we can create by trimming this piece here. Okay, you can see on the trimming cuts there is no place here for suction, so you're gonna see some dust. Okay, let's see how we can eliminate even that problem now by putting a piece of scrap right next to your cut. Okay, right next to your cut. So at least the dust is gonna be under the plywood. Okay, and you don't have to breathe the dust, it's gonna settle down. Let me clean it up. Okay, so remember, piece of scrap, same thickness, right next to it, and make your cut. Okay. Sometimes the answer is just very easy. As you can see here, when I'm cutting, I don't even clamp this thing. Okay, let me just clamp it. As you can see here, when you cut with the guide system, especially with the Easy Smart, because you have the narrow clamping capacity, even if the wood and everything moves together, you have nothing to worry because everything moves. The saw, the wood, the guide and everything moves together, so you can actually cut like this. There is no problem because everything moves together. This is a small cut as an example to, this is a tapered cut from 1/8 to 1/2 inch. Don't try that with your table saw. I hope you like my new toy again, second time, okay? And I think the dust collection was very good. Thank you.